Hello, and today we're going to do a little science. I don't know if we call it experiment, but a science activity. You see this? These are, they were once flowers. They're plants. Flowers a plant. And my Shandel has been going to the park, and every day she comes back home with a bundle of these, and she says, "Mommy, look, I picked this for you." So I have a whole stack. And now it's spring. And what happens in the spring? If you say that plants start to grow again, you're right, they do. We usually put some kind of plants, we usually start planting them in the fall, and in the spring they blossom, they open up and they bloom. Now, I want to talk about how do we get to having such a plant? We have to go back all the way to the beginning. We need seeds. Maura wants to show you something that you could do with seeds to start growing something. I'm going to try to grow some plants in my house. And I was like, oh no, where am I going to get seeds? Because with being stuck at home, I don't know where to go. So I looked in my kitchen cabinet and I said, oh, I've got a bag of beans, a bag of black beans. I said, perfect. So Kinderlach, if you have any kind of bean, popcorn seeds, and even lentils, green lentils that still have the thing on them, you can do this too. Now, we also are going to need a paper towel. You're going to need water. You're going to need a Ziploc bag. And sometimes what Maura's done is when doing this, when I want to make plants in my house, I have taken the seed and I have the bean. Doesn't matter which bean it is. And I have soaked it overnight. But this time Murphy didn't do that. So before I even start with the bean, I'm going to start with something else. I'm going to take the paper towel and I'm going to fold it up. And I'm going to see if it measures into my bag to make sure that it can fit in my bag. Yep, it can. So I'm folding it up. This is my bag. And I'm going to make sure that it can go in. I folded it up. And I'm going to open up my bag. And I'm putting it in. Now, my bag has a paper towel. But I'm still not done yet. Now, I'm going to take water and I am going to pour it on the paper towel. And I'm going to pour it. I'm going to let it go. Now, I don't want too much water. It looks like I put in a little bit too much. So I'm going to actually take another paper towel because I have enough. And I am going to put this one down. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fold it up again. I'm going to try to get it in there into my bag because you can't see me so well when I keep picking up my head because I don't want to have too much water. If I have too much water, then things can get moldy. So we're going to keep it a little dry. And I put it on the paper towel and I put water in. So be careful, don't do Murphy's mistake. Don't put in so much water. And see, it's in here. Now, I am going to open up my bag and I'm going to be careful because I don't want to make a mess. And I am going to take, I'm going to see which bean in my bag. I'm going to open it up, make a little mess here. I'm looking for some big beans. But it doesn't look like I'm finding them. They look like they're all small. So I'm going to take the biggest one I find. I'm going to take like 3. I'm going to take like 3. 1, 2, and 3. I've got 3 beans, and I'm going to put it on my paper towel. Now, I need to make some holes. So I have a pencil. I'm going to make some holes. A little hole, nothing big. So I made one little hole, which is fine. And I'm going to close this Ziploc. Now I can't show you where I'm going to go next. So I'll tell you where I'm going to go next. And then we're going to end this video right here. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it by my windowsill. Because I want this to get sunlight. Plants need light. But in this case, this kind of thing needs sunlight. And every day, I am going to check what is happening to my plant. Actually, not to my plant, to my seeds. These are seeds. Beans are seeds. I don't know what's going to happen. I think this is where it's a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to make a hypothesis, a guess. I think it's going to grow. Something. What? I don't know. But I think it's going to. I'm making a guess. I'm going to put this by the windowsill. And every day, I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to put up the picture on the website. You can do the same thing too. And you can take pictures for Maura Rifke. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Goodbye.